I'm glad we have everybody here. First, before we even start, I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Lipsinick for coming out and being a part of a very small ceremony, but it's a big tradition in the Air Force to re-enlist. I'm not sure how familiar you are. You were enlisted, or your father was?
30 years. Prior.
And you're prior. So you understand the importance of this, even though it's a small re-enlistment, it's a small ceremony, but it's a big deal.
Absolutely.
It's a really big deal. So,
You're swearing.
the Cynic family, thank you for coming out. I appreciate your time here. Also want to thank Lieutenant Colonel retired Joseph Meneses for coming out here. Airman Sergeant Soriano's uncle,
Yep.
who lives in Cleveland. So, Lieutenant Colonel Meneses, thank you for coming out.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
It's an honor. Thank you.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Sergeant Soriano is going to re-enlist for 4 years, 8 months?
4 years and 3 months.
4 years and 3 months more. Hopefully in those 4 years and 3 months, he'll do a different promotion ceremony where he gets a different type of oath. And I'm talking maybe he'll commission and eventually and become an officer. He certainly has the potential, and the Air Force will be a better place for it if he does. Right?
I agree.
You agree. And Grace, right? Thank you for coming out. I know this is new for you, and wherever the future takes both of you, this is your support here is a big deal. Right? I can say that from anyone here who has experienced it. And you guys can just move a little bit closer so people can pass by. Just not hold anybody up. So, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody ready? All right, state your full name.
Hi, Rafael Soriano.
You solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
to support and defend the Constitution of the United States
to support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the orders of the President
that I will obey the orders of the President
of the United States
of the United States
and the orders of the officers
and the orders of officers
appointed over me
appointed over me
according to regulation
according to regulation
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
That's what we do.
Thank you, sir.
All right. 4 more years. 4 more years.
You're in trouble there.
And lastly, I want to thank you for letting me do this. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to talk about you just a little bit. There is no bigger privilege and honor than being asked by your enlisted guys to do this for you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
First and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here today. I want to give a special thank you to Major Rodriguez for those kind words and being official in this ceremony, sir. It's been an honor working with you, sir. As for my friends and colleagues, I just want to thank you always for always lending a helping hand. I couldn't have made it here without you guys. So thank you. Today, I'm also blessed to have some family members join the ceremony. My uncle, retired Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Joey Meneses, and he was joined by his son Ezra, who drove all the way from Cleveland just to be here today. So I want to give them a special thank you as well. Also, 2 months after being stationed here at Wright Pat, I was welcomed to my girlfriend's wonderful family. Mike, Debbie, Nana, and Lee are all here today. Adjusting to a new area is not easy for us military members, but you guys made the transition much more attainable, so thank you for that. And to my wonderful girlfriend, Grace, it's really not enough words to express how grateful I am to you. You always do more than what's asked, and for that, I'll always be thankful. I love you so much, baby. Finally, for the people who couldn't make it, Nathaniel, RJ, and my family who's watching this right now, Mom, Dad, and my sister Samantha, thank you for always showing me the love and care for like you always do. Your kindness is not going unnoticed, so thank you. Over these last 5 years, the Air Force has allowed me to meet some pretty amazing people, more than I could ever imagine. So as I take on this new re-enlistment, I'm looking forward to making new memories with everyone and forming new relationships. Thank you all.
Yay.